One of the things that I really like to do as a person is to travel around. But in the early years of my life, especially in the last 5 years of my life, I wasn't able to travel that much. Why? Because of my social anxiety. And because of my social anxiety, I wasn't really comfortable going out of the house, and especially alone. I'm not really comfortable going around, and unless I intentionally set a very huge intention and find a very big reason for me to go out, and then that's then the time that I would go out. And I know this is really sad for me, because I like to explore as many places as I can. I like to explore and meet people, but because of my flaws and my imperfections, and because of my personality as well, wherein my personality doesn't allow small talks and doesn't allow conformity. That's why it's really nice to explore and to know the world and in as it is. And for me to know the world as it is, that means I have to explore and know the place as it is, and to define my own philosophy, to define my own belief after I've accumulated as many experiences as I can as a person. And right now I'm just in my 30s, so it's early for me to say that I already have my, you could say, like a concretized set of beliefs and philosophies and stuff like that. Although I'm teaching you to live like an essentialist, or to live as an essentialist person, because it's really essential these days that we have this focus to be really focused to do and reach our goals. And especially you as a writer, its focus is just, like the cherry on top. But that cherry is the most important, and one of the most important parts of your writing foundation. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to finish as many works as you can. So yeah, and because of my social anxiety, going back to my social anxiety, I guess this is why I chose to be in the sidelines. I chose to be away from the social interactions, and I chose to be behind the screens. And in the last 10 years, probably those people who know me personally have wondered, where's Miss Hill right now? And this is the answer. Like, after more than 10 years, I guess life has been like hectic and moving for them, and in hindsight they're wondering where I am. But yeah, as much as I aspire to be in a corporate world, as much as I aspire to be the best teacher as I can, like in the past, it wasn't like the track. I strongly believe that it wasn't the right track for me. It wasn't right for me, given that even at those times, especially after I lost consciousness in front of my students, it was like a wake-up call for me that probably teaching wasn't for me. And now, ironically, I'm speaking in front of you, I'm speaking to you, and saying like, well, I'm teaching you something. But I guess that's the kind of teaching that I like to do. And yeah, because of all this accumulated heartbreaks and accumulated frustrations and the doom and gloom in life, I chose to be a writer. I chose to live behind the screens. I chose to live in my fantasies and dreams, in both business and now in my creative life as a novelist. So yeah, so today I like to be different. I like to show you something that's quite different from all the vlogs that or from all the videos that I've published in the last few weeks. And you might have noticed that in my shorts and in my TikTok, I've been talking a lot about essentialist principles, and I've been talking about a lot about my past and a chapter of my darkest chapters of my life. And now I'm showing you how I slowly try to recover, try to move on, and I'm healing. I'm still healing. I'm not saying that I'm healed and cured. No, I'm still there. But I'm just sharing this journey with you, and I'm opening up this journey with you, knowing that as a Scorpio moon, this step is the best way for me, because for Scorpio moons, to heal is to reveal. So that's it, and I hope that in my video today, which I'm currently editing, you will enjoy the ride and enjoy the place as much as I did when I visited this place. It's so magical, and it's, yeah. And if you've been following me on TikTok, you've probably heard me saying that living in Germany would be quite easy if you have a car. And probably I'll insert one of those videos here just for the sake of context. In the last 5 years that I've been living in Germany, there are a few things that I learned so much, but there are things that I also learned in a very challenging, difficult situations. And one of those is like what I'm doing now. We don't have car. In Germany, if you don't have car, good luck. If you can't save any, if you don't have car, you can go around. And for example, my family, they might have expected, or others, or like friends, have already expected that maybe I already have roamed around Germany in the last 5 years. But basically, with the help of my husband, we tried to roam around as far as we could go by train. And even that, it's even challenging, because trains, buses, you're dependent on schedule. So you can't really plan like, okay, I'll go here, we'll go there, this and that time, because Deutsche Bahn has their own schedule, and you really have to follow that. So, and yeah, and I hope I won't bore you today, and yeah, I guess that's it. So let's dive in to the video.